I hold on to this storm cause I need to be swept away, swept away. I'm cornered in the cold where you left me. Left again, left again. Oh, there's a jungle in my head growing wilder. And it's killing me, killing me. I cannot let you go. 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 I'll run into your arms if you call. I'll fold in every thought like a razor, carving deep memories. Oh, am I standing at the wrong intersection? Come back to me, back to me. How could I let you go? 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 Stay.
Who's ready for some action tonight?
Here we go.
Oh my God.
Some of our friends here. Oh, it's just me right now. How about we bring in Daisy Daniels and Ryan Russo?
Hi-oh.
There they
Oh,
are.
hey,
How
I'm just in my
goes it?
living room.
I feel like it's a long time no see.
I know.
Ryan, where are you?
I'm in my living room.
That is a heck of a living room there, man. Why is
got
it
my-
daytime? Are
got my-
you?
Something tells me you get paid a bit more than I do.
Yeah. I feel like I need to check payroll. This doesn't seem right. Anyways, welcome Magnum Militia. I am Logan Davis, co-owner and director of content for Magnum Wrestling, and I am joined by the lovely Daisy Daniels and Ryan Russo. They are your commentating team. They do recoil. They do all the fun stuff, all the exclusive sneak peeks behind the curtains. And tonight, we're doing a new show called Watch-Along.
I'm excited.
Tonight it's one of those nights where I'm not gonna be here often. This is kind of a special night to just kind of kick this off, but this is a chance for our Magnum Militia to see some matches that haven't aired on YouTube or anywhere. The only way you've seen it is if you were there live. So tonight you get to see these matches debut, and you get to hear the live commentary of Ryan and Daisy, and you guys can chime along too. We'll be featuring some comments from the chat. So say what you want to say. We will read along, we will watch along, and we'll have some fun tonight. So are you guys excited?
I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and I haven't seen you guys in, what, 2 months? And so,
It's been a minute. It's been
yeah,
a minute.
It has.
We do have Jason Strife watching along over here, and with Daisy as well. There we
shoulder.
go.
That one.
So he'll tell us to go home when we're rambling too much, but I know we're excited, but our content for the night is relying heavily on the Apex, the Crucible, whatever you want to call them. Right now, they are the Apex. It is three incredible, you can't take it away from them, 3 incredible athletes that are just making waves at such a young career.
Taking the Magnum locker room by storm.
And if you don't know who the Apex is, it is Mr. Piggy in the Bank, Nino Hatchett, Brixton Nash, and Jamison McGregor, who are known as the Crucible, and your current reigning and defending Magnum Tag Team Champions.
Yep. Ryan's got a headache already. Look at him.
There's some history with that.
He might have called out sick if he knew this was the topic of discussion tonight.
I didn't tell you guys until about 2 hours ago. So
yeah, no,
sorry.
I would have said, nope, I'm busy with my kids tonight. Can't be here for it. Sorry.
So yeah, we do have some great matches though. We are going to see the Run This Town tag team match between Red Beer when Red Wing joined forces with then the Magnum Tag Team Champions Good and Beer versus the Apex. And then right after that, we're going to watch Red Wing and Nino go against each other. And it was a street fight at Over the Top.
Yes, it was.
Yep.
And then we will finish out the night with that incredible cage match from Over the Top 2 for the Magnum Tag Team Champions. And that's when, spoiler alert, that's when some things changed hands. So we will go along all that. I think the time for talking is about done. You guys ready for some matches?
Let's go.
Let's do this.
I'm ready.
Done for you. I mean, we're going to be watching along. So,
well, I mean, I'll chime along. I'm not a professional commentator.
That's why I got my tea here, just in case my throat starts going.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I don't.
So, I mean, I did realize I have some cool effects that I might throw in later, but
as you should.
Here or there.
I don't have anything. I just got a mug full of D&D dice. So.
And a grand piano behind you.
I have a Waterloo pineapple sparkling water. What are we drinking today? Leave it in the chat. What are you drinking? Is it alcohol? Oh my gosh. Censored. I like the Lisa Frank style though. Anyways, we're going.
I was going to say, where's the panda one?
It was between the panda one and the Lisa Frank dicks. But
kids, do not look.
Do not look. Yeah. I should have 18 plus only because of Daisy's mug. But anyways, let's get to some matches. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna put myself right here and let's get to the first match. Here we go.
Hi-oh.
I just realized I'm terrified of heights.
So Joe Dozer drunk off his butt once again.
What else is new? This one was from our debut at the German American Society, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. Which we will be back at the German American Society next Saturday, not this upcoming Saturday.
Yeah, I'm excited. I really like that place.
1 week from Saturday. Gonna cure the turkey hangover we're about to all get this week. By the way, happy early Thanksgiving, everybody. Everybody watching at home or on their phone or sitting on the john. Things and stuff.
Who gave him a beer? Who gave him a beer? I don't like you. Never mind, we're good.
Oh, Jameson.
My former best friend.
Former? I see you guys still talking. Don't even pretend that you're not friends with him anymore.
Listen, okay. Well, here's the deal. I will give credit where credit is due. I may not be happy with how the Crucible or how Nino Hatchet has seemingly attached himself to a quote winnable faction. But Jameson has always been an amazing competitor and an amazing talent inside those four sides of that ring. And that is something that I will never be able to take away from him. And yes, I am proud of him.
I feel really bad for referee Jeremy.
Yeah, right.
That's a lot of men to keep in line there. That's for sure.
Yeah, these are
a lot of men with a lot of bad blood going on.
I mean, yeah. This is a handful.
I'm surprised Joey can even get it out of the ring.
Either or, it goes either way.
Well, it also depends. I mean, at this, how many kegs is he in at this point?
It's really hard to say.
I mean, you're at a German American Society brew house. I'm sure that wasn't just. Did we get the tab for that night?
Oh my gosh. They tried to put it on the Magnum tab, and I was not too happy about it.
Yeesh.
Well, we're starting off hot with Brixton Nash and Duke Cornell.
There is bad blood all around in this ring.
Oh yeah,
guys
absolutely.
Here in the Crucible have been at each other's throats since March, since we came back with the Weekend at Strifes, and Red Wing and Nino Hatchet have just. That is some bad blood right there. I mean, Nino Hatchet, he was turning into a fan favorite. He was beloved by many.
He was.
Until he decided to, I guess, change his ways, align with the Crucible. I mean, birds of a feather stick together. These are Jason Strife boys. They all train together at the exact same time. But ever since winning that Piggy in the Bank in March, Nino has a new arrogance about him, and that's saying something because he already had a ton of machismo, arrogance, whatever you want to call it.
Tags into both Red Wing and Jameson here. Two big meaty men in the middle of the ring right now.
Oh,
oof. Big shoulder tackle. He's got the big Irishman up and down. Covered by Red Wing. One. Ooh, kick out of one. I mean, it is good to see Red Wing back in a Magnum ring, too.
Always.
Did he really take the Piggy to Mania? Is
He
that
did.
fable or is that true?
He did. There's pictures of it at the airport in Los Angeles.
That has not left his side since winning it.
McGregor getting the crap stomped out of him. I was going to say, those white legs could only belong to one opponent.
Yeah. Well, you better watch out. You almost ran into the referee Jeremy there.
I am honestly surprised Jeremy walked out of this one without any help.
Brixton Trash up to no good again.
Because all six of those men, all they care about is beating the tar out of each other. They don't care who gets taken out in the crossfire.
Ooh. Double stomp off the top rope there on McGregor.
Owie.
Really nothing McGregor could do there.
No.
Ooh, just an exchange of...
The slaps are around the world, man.
Has anybody done an x-ray on Jameson's skull? He is using that a lot, and yet he is still standing. That is probably the most dangerous skull in the Midwest right now.
It's probably laced with a titanium plate or something. I don't know.
Any insight on that one, Ryan?
Well, I would say no. I have no insight on that, but he must be using it so much that his brain is clearly foggy by still teaming up with Brixton Trash. His his judgment is cloudy, and it's like a brainwash almost. As Nino Hatchet comes in without a tag and starts beating up on Duke Cornell.
Man, I gotta say, you didn't have any problems with Jameson McGregor's tactics about a year ago. You were his best friend, and he was still friends with Brixton then, so I'm not quite sure what you're running your mouth about now. But
Is it just because jealousy? I don't know.
I don't get jealous. I get even.
Real okay. We'll put you in a ring with Brixton Nash next. We'll see what happens.
Great. I can hold my own.
I'm really glad the camera's not on my face right now.
I do not appreciate the lack of faith you have in me.
It's not the lack of faith in you. It's the prowess of Brixton Nash that you think you can take out is what
Covered by
I'm taking
Jameson
issue
on
with.
2.
Anyone else, I might give it to you, but not that one. Joey trying to get the rally going there for Duke.
1, 2, and a kick out of 2. And to be completely honest, Days, I've been against Brixton Nash since he tried to kill you that day that I wasn't there.
I mean, he did try to dump scaffolding on my head. That's true. That happened. He apologized.
Yes, I did say that
He's apologized now,
absolutely hold my own with Brixton Trash. I absolutely could.
I guess.
Yes, we just talked about that.
I'm saying,
I'll pull out the books and maybe that's a match.
I got the video saved on my phone.
Oh gosh.
But he did apologize. I mean, accidents happen. Right? Oh, here comes a melee.
You had to know this action would spot the ring event.
I mean, really, I'm surprised it was in the ring as long as they stayed.
Yeah,
Right,
I mean, we've been watching this match now for what, almost 10 minutes? I thought I was going to do like eight minutes ago.
That poor kid is terrified for her life right now.
With Magnum Wrestling, I've had to pull out a lot more insurance than normal. We got some really unhinged talent in our locker room.
It's true. We do.
Gritting my teeth this entire match.
Well, let's go back in the history books of things that we have broken.
I know what's about to happen.
Military gorilla press. Up. We got a flying.
There we go.
Woohoo! Down to the floor.
It's a Joey Javelin.
I love that one.
The Joey Javelin.
I mean, if we're going to go back in time and talk about stupid things being done, Joey Anderson is on that list.
The king of stupidity.
Well, maybe not the king, because Prince O'Shea might take that one.
Oh, God. Yes.
But Joey is at least the prince. Joey Anderson has no regard for his body or the fact that he basically has a robotic knee at this point.
Right into the corner post there by the stairs. And Brixton just giving it to Red Wing.
The thing with Joey, I mean, he does anything to win. Like, his body can go through a lot. And
absolutely.
Down, you had to have like everything but the kitchen sink thrown at you.
Oh yeah.
For Joey Anderson to be pinned to the mat, because I don't feel like this guy like processes pain the rest
at
of
all, not on a human level whatsoever. And I mean, just look at it this way: think of the size difference between literally every other component and Joey.
Right.
Like, he's the smallest guy there, but he is also probably the most dangerous,
the toughest.
Absolutely.
Speaking of Joey, we'll get into it a little bit later, but I'm kind of curious he's been kind of absent as of late. And this road definitely has a lot to do with it. So I'm hoping maybe we can get some, comments and words from him later, but we'll definitely have to cover that later. We'll definitely see in our main event of Watch-Along tonight in that cage match. But as tough as he is these last few months, starting here, or this was kind of the middle of the road. It just has not been easy for him.
Oh, Nino just fingers in the mouth, retching his face apart. Oh.
I'll give it to him. Tell my face.
Well, there's Nino's attitude in a nutshell.
Right?
I don't give a damn. Get out my face.
He has literally been walking around like I do what I want when I want.
100%. Him and that chain, man. They're everywhere together.
I know our friends, 4.5 Marks, I think they respect his chain a lot more than other members of our roster, like Alvin Falcone.
Oh, God, don't even get me started on that.
Big chain, you know.
Brixton Nash going back in.
Can we talk about my favorite Batman villain for just 1 second, please? So,
Alvin Falcone?
Yeah. So that match was dropped today on Facebook, right?
Yes.
And I saw Joey DeSanti, okay, Joe DeSucky, in the middle of that poster, and I was like, oh, he's gonna be in another match to get his face bashed in. Nope, just a fatal 4-way.
That kick.
Oh, geez, yeah, that Pele kick.
He learned it from the best.
Right? It is incredible to know, like, the athleticism Jameson McGregor has.
100%.
And again, I feel like this is just a copy and paste from Jason Strife to his boys. Like, it is unheard of. It is some sort of like superpower to see. I mean, these big men move the way they do, especially Jameson. The things he does, credit is given where credit is due.
Oh, big boot there by Nash.
Hey, what happened, boy?
Oh, I just saw Joey's eyes glaze over there for a second. Did you see that?
I mean, if you got Nino's foot to your face, your eyes would probably glaze over too, I think.
1, 2, 3.
Can hear the crowd trying to get Joey back to his feet.
Joey has been getting put through the ringer.
He really has. They're keeping him well isolated away from his partners.
Look at the way the Apex just works together. Like, you are seeing like effective tagging in and out. Like, he is getting a variety of offense put on him.
Oh, you'd absolutely think that the Apex has been a team for much longer than they actually have been. They just work well together.
Need I remind you, these three have only been wrestling with Magnum like full time on that main roster for 3 years.
Yep.
3 years this December. There is no reason.
Bridge suplex.
There is no reason someone who's been around for 3 years should be this darn good and this darn hot. But the Apex proves everyone wrong.
I don't think I've ever seen Brixton Nash do a bridge suplex before. Have you?
No, not off the top of my head anyway.
I mean, like I said, I will give credit where credit is due. I do not like Brixton's demeanor, but the kid's athletic. Ooh, big knee by
Joey's coming back to fight. And this is where the Joe Dozer will get you.
Unfortunately, he has no one to tag because again,
everyone is gone.
That incredible like ring awareness of the Apex. Yeah, Joey got some offense, but he can't go anywhere. He's still put through the ringer.
Unfortunately, the gas that is in his tank is not enough to take out all three of these individuals, I don't think.
Stalking his prey, Nino is right now.
There we go.
A moment that Red Wing has been waiting for to get his hands on Nino.
Man, I gotta say, if you're making choices of who to go after in the Magnum locker room, Red Wing is certainly an interesting choice to make.
But then again, Days, was almost like his reverse power slam, but kind of like a reverse Olympic slam there. It just goes to show that the overconfidence and the absolute balls that Nino has since winning Piggy in the Bank.
I mean, why not go after Red Wing? In my opinion, he's been the top of the food chain for Magnum for so long, a gatekeeper. I mean, if you're gonna go big, I guess.
Uh-oh. I don't think this one worked
Oh,
out the
boy.
way Jameson wanted it to.
Oh,
That is
Duke
some,
was not the legal man.
This is why we have some great chiropractic stretching in the back.
Right. We've got a full medical staff. Joey up and Joey down.
Thunderbomb there by Hatchet.
Oops-a-daisy. There comes that head again. Woo! Caught him.
There's that reverse power slam. There it is. Cover 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Oh my gosh.
What a battle.
The reverse power slam by Red Wing.
The anger from Nino was definitely not the outcome he wanted to see.
No. Red beer. That's amazing.
That was me. Thank you.
That was amazing. Surprised Joey's even be able to stand up the amount of pain and punishment.
I'm surprised any of these men could stand up after that one.
That's fair as well.
Oh, the good old days. Guns and beer holding those titles.
My, how times have changed.
We're in some dark times. Winter is coming.
Hey! Hey! Joey!
Got some words from Brixton Nash right there.
Apparently.
No war is battle, but not the war.
And that's a little
Inside the steel, baby.
foreshadowing there.
This whole match was kind of the segue into our next two for the evening.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, that kind of kicked off the road to Over the Top right there. Like I was saying, like the 6 of those men all had some incredible battles at Over the Top that we're about to watch. I want to remind everyone, please join along in chat. Be a part of commentary tonight. That's what's fun about Watch Along. Say what comes to mind. We'll try to keep the chat PG-13. But I mean, there's Daisy's mug too. So
My tea's gone, so
we won't see the mug.
no. I mean, I can pour my water into it.
All right.
What happened to your house, Ryan?
Oh, I moved rooms. I'm out on the patio now.
Oh.
Were you just making some food, like watching the match? Carrying
Yeah,
the
I hit a wall, and so I just needed to go sit by one. So.
All right, cool. It's a little chilly out, so I don't know how much longer you're gonna be out there.
There's a fire pit over there, somewhere.
Perfect. All right, we're gonna move on to the next match. We have our street fight of Red Wing versus Nino Hatchet from our Over the Top event this past September. An incredible night of action.
Which would be the last time Ryan and I actually called a show together.
Right. It's been a while.
Except you forgot to plug in my microphone.
Mine wasn't working. Yours is working fine.
No, it wasn't.
Mine wasn't either.
Technical difficulties, everyone. I mean, everything we do, it's kind of like, hey, we have a small production crew. We're just trying. We're just going.
You're looking at it.
Yeah,
This is your production.
surprise.
And if anybody wonders, like, man, why can't It's not like anybody's wondering why can't we be WWE or anything, but this is why. We have 3 people. They have thousands, 200. I don't know, ton of people. Anyways, let's get to this next match.
Let's do it.
This is going to be a battle. So
Let's do it.
let's get it going. Nino already bringing out some weapons. He's
I mean, hard to deny how he's starting up a fight here.
I mean, you're going against Red Wing. Bring everything you can.
Bring the arsenal because you're gonna need it.
Hey, I know those two.
Hey,
I
was tasked with watching the piggy for him that night.
So, just curious, has Nino like oiled up the piggy in the bank with some baby oil? It was a little slippery.
It was a little slippery. It was hard to get my hands on, but we made it work.
Every locker room has somebody who's the king of baby oil. And I'm not going to deny, this guy has the body for baby oil. So
right, true.
I just worry that he'll cash in sooner than he expects.
Just because it slips out of his hands. And here comes his opponent. Uh-oh.
Whoa, yeah. Ooh.
Not even going to make it to the ring.
Nino trying to get the leg up here on Red Wing, and it ain't going to happen. Talk about the headbutts.
Remember how I said about insurance? This was a match that I was gritting my teeth.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
The premium skyrocketed, I'm sure.
Get away from the walls.
Yeah.
Get away from Manning.
Get away from Manning. That camera's friggin' expensive. Get out of here.
Get away from Bo. Get away from Barley Blossom's photography, our awesome fan photographer who just does work.
Bo is keeping a very smart distance while zooming in and out.
Yeah. I would definitely throw that zoom on in this match.
Oh, yeah. I'd stand as far back as humanly possible.
This is a street fight. I will remind you that the pinfall must happen in the ring. Some jaw jacking to the fans. They could fight wherever, but you gotta get your opponent to the ring to win this match.
Yeah. Eventually, there will have to be a pin inside the ring.
God, watching this match again, it feels like I'm there again, Dave. Oh!
We're getting a way better angle than we got that night.
Yeah.
Because we're way back there. This part was dang near impossible to see from our end.
Yeah,
Red Wing's head is chasing after Nino's head. Well, it's a paid fan's chair, man. He's trying to get some barbecue. Oh, right across the neck. Chiropractic adjustments by Nino Hatchet.
Right.
I could probably use one of those. I might need to talk to him.
I have a feeling Nino is not going to take a seat. Enjoy
No,
not at all.
That chair is not for break purposes, I don't think.
Well, Red Wing is taking a break.
Yeah, you better move.
I believe he just told the fans, yes, you better move.
Oh.
So.
Oh, no. Oh, I thought for a second there, Red Wing had him.
I thought so too. It looked like he caught him there.
I blame the baby oil.
Slippery devil.
You could be the strongest man in the world, but baby oil, you lose that grip, you got nothing.
Right on the ring edge.
It's been a couple of years since we had a baby oil controversy, so I think we're okay.
It's true.
It's about time. We were due.
Our previous king of baby oil, I haven't seen him much at all.
No.
Nino's pulling out all sorts of chairs.
I'm surprised we even had any chairs left with this capacity crowd we had it over the top.
Man, this crowd was hot too. Oh, what's he getting now?
Oh, going
His
after
bat?
the bat. I mean, smart choice. By any means necessary.
That's the beauty of a street fight. You can do whatever you want.
So I definitely appreciate Nino's tactics here, going after the back of Red Wing, because any weightlifter, you have a lot of strength in that back. If you are damaging that back and now going after the legs, Red Wing is...
Well, and I think Ryan and I probably say this every Red Wing matchup. The only way to beat a man the stature of Red Wing is to get him off his feet.
Yes.
Yep.
And Nino is doing an excellent job of keeping Red Wing on the mat or on the floor, as the previous case may be.
And taking like that core, that structure away from him too, with all those attacks to the back.
Yeah. Propping the chair up in the corner there.
Yeah, nothing good is
nothing
going to
good
come from
can
that.
No, absolutely not.
Just using those corners.
Fans trying to get Red Wing up and at him. Woo!
I don't know. I heard a fan saying, take a deep breath. I don't know if breathing definitely... You're getting the wind knocked out of you with those chops.
Between the chops and the steel chair to the back.
Speaking of wind getting knocked out of you,
Right?
would you like to be slapped with those tree trunks?
No, thank you. Hard pass. Oh, jeez. Nobody home.
And his head, because he's that big, I think his head actually hit the post.
Yeah. Definitely the top turnbuckle, if not the post itself.
Ryan, I'm about to make your day. Guess who has joined the chat?
Oh.
Is this recruiting right now? Nino did great in this match. I feel like there's some just a little sucking up going on here.
If there's anything that Daisy and I have learned about Joe DeSucky is that there's always an angle with him.
100% of the time.
You also remember that over the top battle royal we had at this same event was literally the battle royal of Joe DeSantis' exes.
It was.
I mean, all of his ex-partners. It was one after another after another.
It was a parade of ex-Joe DeSantis people.
It was literally like watching a parade of bad decisions, is what it was.
And now we're just calling this the potential suitor match? I think that's
God.
what Joe wishes.
Is he trying to get his way into the Apex?
He is that or he's only after the piggy.
Oh boy.
It's too late, Joe. It's already been spoken.
I mean, we're watching that night, so of course we're speaking about that night.
We will relive history over and over again.
I mean, we could just skip to that and just watch his facial reactions the entire time, because those were great.
My personal favorite was when TJ Benson came out, but that is another matchup.
Well, the Thanksgiving table is out. Minus the food.
Thank goodness. I don't need to see that kind of disrespect to devil eggs and stuffing and gloriousness.
I'm a little upset because I was going to use this for Thanksgiving, but lo and behold.
I don't think that's going to be an option. You put a tablecloth on it and it would have been fine.
I don't know why I keep on putting things under the ring. Unload the car, put it on the ring. Oh, this will be fine.
That's a bad plan, Logan. Now here's the conundrum: getting Red Wing up to go through that table,
right?
It's going to be a bit of a challenge.
Nino is strong, but is he that strong? I guess we're about to find out. Because
big uppercut there.
Oh my God!
Well, you waited too long, buddy. You need to quick hard. You need wow. Watch my language there. We need to attack hard and fast. That's what she said. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
there's
Spinebusters through the table.
there is no
For the
room
table
for
shot.
breathing when it comes to an opponent like Red Wing.
Jeez.
You have to keep on attacking over and over with exactly Magnum Universe. Just holy poop.
And there went Logan's Thanksgiving table.
You just said poop. Oh my gosh.
We're only allowed 6 S words per
You
stream.
got a beat machine over there. I know you do.
Oh
Maybe
gosh.
you don't. All right, fans getting behind Red Wing, and he is eating up that
Oh,
energy.
he says no.
It charges him, man. Look at him. Every
And it-
hit, he's like, "Can I have another?"
Everybody watching, thank you for being here live on Twitch and live on YouTube. If you guys have any comments, you want to commentate with us live right now, leave a comment. Talk to us. Ask questions.
Nino Hatchet looks like a toy in the ring right now. The way he is getting thrown around with those clotheslines.
Right, my God.
Straps are coming off. You know he means business.
It's
Nino has no
business
idea where he's at.
time.
This is over.
Ups a daisy.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Right on Nino's face.
And a kick out.
You see, like, this is that energy from Nino, like that not giving up, that it still amazes me. Like,
His tenacity is something special.
I would say
It really is.
majority of the Magnum roster going through that moveset, they'd be done. They'd be laying on the couch
Right.
for like 2 minutes.
We'd be calling in an ambulance. Going up again. This time Nino escapes.
Holy
Oh,
Jesus.
belly to back suplex on the big man. But look who gets right back up.
It's like the Undertaker over here.
Ooh. Oh,
Wow.
right to the back of the head.
Where is this strength coming from?
I don't know.
It's the chain.
It's the power of the chain.
Oh,
He's taking
wait.
it off.
That's right.
I think you maybe took that a little too literally.
I thought I blocked this out of my brain.
This is Street Fight rules. Might as well use the power from its source. Wheel. Oh. Yeah, I'm shocked too, Nino. But then again, it's Red Wing. You're gonna have to bring in a tank to take him out. What?
Wait, oh, hey, hold on.
Show. This is a family show.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yep. Brass knucks.
not the knuckle I was looking for.
I'm sorry, what? I need to have another talk with Diane.
That's none of your business.
Told you, we have a bleep machine.
Oh,
Oh,
that, I mean, swing and a miss. Oh no! Oh, he got the chain and the brass knucks.
yep.
Wow.
Right
Ooh.
to the temple.
I
Smoked him.
Red Wing is out.
Yeah.
And there it is.
No motion from him at all after that hit. And perhaps one of, I mean, you would say Piggy in the Bank.
Told you.
That was a huge win, defining win for Nino Hatchet, but to beat Red Wing,
Yeah, that's definitely a notch in the belt.
whether or not it's by street fight rules or whatever, like a win is a win.
Facts.
And to put Red Wing not even moving, like I can't even. Like, that match surprised me. I was not calling. Nino Hatchet beating Red Wing was not on my 2023 bingo card, let alone winning Piggy in the Bank. So
Ryan being in outer space with cats wasn't on my bingo card either.
So where is this now in your house? Did you get into your spaceship?
No. My wife and I saw the Marvels the other day, and these are just some leftover Flurgles. So
Okay.
I mean, the color scheme works with Logan's background.
yeah. Well, I know the copyright issues I have with the pictures of your cats, Logan. So can't use those.
Speaking of which, we got Digital Diane joining us. As you know, she is kind of our Twitch person, taking a little bit of break because, we
A
got
baby.
A baby, no big deal.
wrestling superstar in the works, CJ Chaotic. She's taking care of her, but we'll have her back in no time. Yep.
Is she still surprised? Is she in denial, or what is
She's
it?
like, wait, what?
I had a baby.
I had a baby? What?
Oh, well. All right.
This is a great bit. I might keep this.
After that shocking turn of events, shortly after, we had the steel cage match for the Magnum Tag Team Champions, where we had
Speaking of astonishing turns of events.
we had our current then at the time, spoiler alert, Magnum Tag Team Champions Guns and Beer were going up against the challenging Crucible of Brixton Nash and Jameson McGregor in a cage match. There's, no way out. These four wanted to just go at each other's throats. There's no questions asked. When you're in a steel cage, you're going to get a clear-cut winner, or so we thought. So, are we ready for our main event?
Silly us.
Tonight.
No,
I'm ready.
No, I still beat myself up that I should have done more or done something.
All right. Well, let's go into our main event of the evening, our cage match. So, the Crucible coming in with a live guitar player tonight.
We had some very WrestleMania-esque entrances
we did.
this night.
Not to mention the music-activated curtain we had, too. That was...
Right?
That
It's so
would be
cool.
favorite.
epic.
I have some ideas for German American Society when we return here in December, so I can't wait for. We have a little special set decoration too that I'm hoping the fans will enjoy and appreciate.
Ooh.
Can't wait to unveil that, and going forward, every December show that certain prop will be front and center on that stage,
As it should. Sorry, I have a little insider information. I know what he's talking
If
about.
it's a wrecking ball, I quit.
Which, shameless plug, get your tickets to 8 Crazy Fights, taking place December 2nd at German American Society. Ticket link will be at the end of the show, but if you can have good memory, nitrotickets.com/Magnum. We're running low on tickets too, so get them while you can.
We are. Last I heard, they were dwindling quite quickly.
I was really confused on whose music was playing here. I think so was everybody else.
I think it was a mental tactic, just making the Crucible wait a little bit longer, hearing this cinematic music playing. But I don't think it really worked in Guns and Beer's favor, because I think it just angered, as you saw there, Jameson's face was quite angry. And through the smoke, Guns and Beer come.
Joey's PMB, pre-match beer. Or 20 beers.
I think that was pre-match beer number 7 at this point.
Something like that, yeah.
I think I would have to have a hefty number of drinks to climb into a steel cage, but that's just me.
Yeah.
There's yeah, to get into the steel cage, there's gonna have to be some liquid courage.
Yeah.
Especially with the likes of these guys.
Fun fact: Joey does not like heights too.
Yeah.
So I know, as tough as Joey is, I know this had to be eaten at his psyche a little bit. And there goes pre-match beer number 9, 8, 9, whatever. I don't know. Did he finish the other one?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows? Yes, I am ready for some violence.
Well, we're definitely gonna get it.
Yeah.
This whole night was very violent.
It was. It was a very intense night all around.
History all around, violent all around.
Yeah. History. Ooh.
The fun thing about this is just moments before this cage match, we saw Sierra win that over the top, our first women entry into the overtop Rumble match,
Yeah.
and the first woman winner.
Yeah.
She'll be going against our Magnum champion Fowler here in just a couple weeks. Week and a half, actually.
Yeah, we're
around the corner.
time is running out.
Joey overcoming the fear there, going to the top rope.
Yeah, Joey Anderson isn't exactly someone who's ever let fear hold him back from
No.
anything.
It might be a fear, but when it comes to those belts that they held so dearly, anything's possible. Alrighty. All right, what are we doing over there, Ryan?
What are you doing?
I know we got close-ups, but let's keep the pants on.
What?
Hey, hold on. What are you doing?
Zippers. I heard zippers.
There's not from me.
It was my headphone case.
Oh, okay. Well, keep your head
What
up.
the hell?
Ouch. I know I talked over it, but their intro, I have it on good authority that special guest EC3 and Tyler Breeze quite enjoyed their weight, Guns of Beer. And I was like,
Oh, really?
70 packs of beef jerky, whatever the case may be, whatever it was. I don't know the metric tons of beef jerky. They had it to a science there, and EC3 and Tyler Breeze both enjoyed that very much.
Beef jerky's expensive, man.
Everything today is expensive, man.
That steel cage was expensive.
I bet it was.
Yeah.
Those belts were expensive. Referee Jeremy's expensive. Certified Manning breaks the budget every time.
That's what we need. We need to have a Chris Manning break the budget battle royal. That's what we need.
So only him? Just
Yeah.
kidding.
Just him.
Everybody has to dress as Chris Manning.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Is he still here? Is he hearing all this?
I hope so.
Yeah, so we'll have an over budget battle royal, and then
It's just Manning's.
yeah, just Manning's, and then me versus Brixton Nash because I can beat his butt. I know I can. I can handle him.
All right. We're about
On
to.
that note, the cage is locked.
Cage is locked. That bell has rung, and here we go. And Joey getting his bell rung right away. Back and forth, back and forth.
Woo.
I would not want to take a fist from any of the men right here.
No,
Those are some
not even once.
anvils. There is nothing, you know, wrestling has that mantra of being fake. There is nothing fake about this match right now. These fists are flying and they are hitting hard. Those smacks, those are 100% real.
Yep.
And filled with a lot of animosity.
I'm already seeing welts forming.
Yeah. Well, and
I mean, Brixton Nash just got rid of his shiner he got that night.
yeah.
That thing
Well,
hung on for like 2 months.
some other people also say that cage is just plastic.
Joey's biting his head.
You know, that the actual links of that fence on that cage is plastic. No, that is a real chain link steel cage, friends.
With some nice little pokies kind of
Yes.
plastered throughout.
I feel like if it was plastic, it would just shatter when someone gets thrown on it.
Right.
That's a silly thing to say.
I mean, that's what people have said online. They're critiquing that we're, fake. It's, it doesn't really hurt.
Well, Joey can attest to that right now. That is your steel being flung like a rag doll right into it. Back and forth. Almost breaks the cage. Oh my God.
Woo.
Well, and if we know one thing about Joey Anderson, it's that he's a bleeder. So,
well, you remember how I said there's some nice little pokey surprises on there?
uh-huh.
Pretty sure Joey probably hit a couple of them there.
Yeah.
All of them.
I've had
Right in the
a few
face.
little cuts on the finger just messing around with that cage. I can't even take a little prick on my finger, let alone a face full of it. That's
Okay, I'm done.
It's from Logan.
Why? Because you said little prick? What is going on?
He said it again.
He said poop and little prick.
Oh my gosh.
What's next? The Underdickum's about to reprise his role? Or
No.
We do not mention that name. This is lore.
Big chops here by Duke.
Say it 3 times in the mirror, you'll be sufficiently creeped out for the rest of your life.
No, if you say that name 3 times, he'll pop up behind you.
Pop up?
Jesus Christ. That was unintentional. That was absolutely unintentional.
Oh my gosh. Just fists flying all around. I don't think, and this is not a wrestling match. This is a fight.
No, there's no wrestling. They are just beating the literal crap out of each other.
I don't think we mentioned it, but you were right. Joey already, oh my God, already had some blood
What's
there.
this ding-a-ling doing
Coming right
here?
along here. You already had your match, sir.
Who gave him the key? We need to talk to the referee that gave him the
He stole
key.
it from the referee.
No, that did not look like much of a steal.
He took it from the referee.
I know, I'm saying that we need to have a discussion about not bringing that referee around anymore.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
In our cage matches, too, this is pinfall or submission only. There is no climb out the cage rules. So one could assume that, oh, Joey's out. That's half the tag team out. Only Duke has to escape. Nope, there is no escaping, or there wasn't supposed to be any escaping from this cage. It is a pinfall or submission.
And chairs,
Now
apparently.
it's turned
Chairs.
into a handicap match.
It's hard for me to watch again. As Nino relocks the cage.
Joe, just shut up.
I don't see how he had any right. Like, yeah, he could have pulled up.
Is he the only one in the chat room? Why are we featuring him?
I don't know.
Find somebody else.
I almost feel
Who's running the feed button?
I'm supposed to. I certainly did not press that button.
Did Joe DeSanti hack the system?
Pretty sure he has some login info.
That little twerp. Oh, this is... Oh, God.
Add it to the long list of things I don't like about Joe DeSucky.
Apparently our security is top notch at Magnum Wrestling. Hacked passwords and giving away cage keys. This is just absolutely disgusting. This is a handicap match. I mean, 2 against 1. Joe took a beat down. He can't get back inside that cage.
I think Nino left and took the key with him.
Pretty sure he stuck it in the piggy.
Yeah, that or
Oh, God.
There goes that Pele kick again.
That or he shoved it down the front of his pants. I mean,
I ain't going.
number
Nope.
one, two,
Nope. Not touching that.
Well, apparently there's enough room in there for brass knuckles and God knows what else. So
Chains, travel size baby oil.
Joey's finally kind of getting to his feet.
yeah, it was at this point I was like, I really wish I would have helped Joey a little bit more. Done something here.
So our cameraman Chad claiming that he had a key. Well, then why didn't you use it here?
Yeah, why didn't you let Joey back in, Chad?
I would have allowed it. We have 2 cameramen. You can put a camera down, let Joey in. Let this be a fair fight again.
That can't be true. If that is actually true, I'm gonna be pissed.
So I mentioned earlier, Joey has this fear of heights, and yet we are seeing him climb to the top of the cage.
I don't think anyone's even noticed that's what he's doing yet.
No.
No one has any idea. Look at him. Look at him perched up at the top there in the corner.
They're just
No one sees him.
Everybody out on the ringside knows,
But the Crucible definitely doesn't.
Look out.
Uh-oh. They might be about to find out, though. He's like a panther in the trees, waiting for the perfect opportunity.
On top of the cage.
Here it comes.
For those who didn't hear it, Joey said, "Hey, cheese."
Oh my no!
Before he missiled himself into the both of them.
He has the best names. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I'm sure he'll put cheese on anything, being a big old Wisconsin fan.
Hey, all right now.
I mean, Ryan's one too. I don't want to know what Ryan puts cheese on.
I'm pretty sure cheese is not what you would want.
The bleep machine is my new favorite. Oh, just shot a chair at Brixton Nash's head.
Yeah,
I agree, Diane. I agree.
But I don't think you understand the type of cheese we're talking about right now.
Yes, we do, Ryan. We're just trying to diverge the conversation.
Can we say maybe that is the secret strength of the Joe Dozer is cheese?
Yes. Cheese
Beer,
Bud Light.
It's a charcuterie board of meat, venison and cheese.
Probably beef jerky, actually.
Beef jerky, beer, and cheese.
It's like a summer sausage tray.
Oh man, that sounds fantastic.
Kids, if you're listening, if you want to be a future Magnum Tag Team Champion, just eat some beef jerky, drink some beer when you're of legal age, and have some cheese.
Big drop.
And you too can be Joey Anderson.
All right, a little bit of payback there, throwing bricks into the cage.
Looks like McGregor might be spouting too a little bit here.
Duke going for the knee pad. Oh my gosh! How do you flick a man?
Did you see how fast he just hauled him up there?
Backbreaker there by McGregor.
It's that brute strength of Jameson McGregor that I
He just picked Duke up like he wears absolutely nothing.
He wears Juggernaut on his back, and he ain't lying. You have to wonder that leap from the cage probably took a lot out of Joey. I mean, he's losing some blood. He's losing air. And yet he's still fighting. Oh my gosh, there's a flying chair there.
When someone says fight to the death, Joey Anderson takes it very seriously.
Yes.
No, he's going up again.
Duke
Not
Cornell
quite as high as last time.
Skull caved in by a flying chair from Brixton Nash. Oh my gosh.
Even referee Jeremy's like, get down.
A belly to from
not like that, baby. Oh,
he literally just took Joey's love handles and just ripped them over his head. That was crazy.
Right on top of a chair, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Nash is busted up here. McGregor is busted up, and I think Duke as well.
I don't think there's a dry face
No.
in that ring right now.
And we ain't talking about tears, ladies and gentlemen.
The
This is
Crimson
all
Masks
blood.
are on.
This is maybe there's some tears. This is a definition of blood, sweat, and tears in the
Well, yeah,
Oh,
I was crying. Ryan was definitely crying.
I'm still
canvas
crying.
just soaked in blood right now.
This is why we had 2 canvases that night.
Fun fact, I'm pretty sure some of that old blood on there is from Joey himself too.
Probably. I've seen him do many a stupid thing.
Him and Bo, I think, right?
Joey.
Well, there was a Taipei. There was another cage match at Ralston Side Room with Joey in it, and the PB Connection, if I remember correctly.
Ooh.
Getting some offense back here from Guns and Beer. Finally getting Jameson off his feet. Brixton, who knows where he's going right now.
Nowhere good.
Teamwork. Oh, cannonball right into his partner. Have you ever been? Have you
I
ever?
bet a Rolling Thunder is coming up.
Woo-hoo.
First, Jameson gets a gorilla thrown at him, and then he gets a nice cheese ass thrown at him. I don't know. This is why I'm not on commentary, folks. This is why.
Butt cheese.
Boss, I don't like taking away people's talking privileges, but I just might with you.
This is why I do production, people. I'm not a commentator.
It's because if you had us all together all the time, we would be laughing like 12-year-old boys. And Ryan would be like, what is happening?
Did you see that explosion right
Yes. Panama Sunrise flip there. Using Joey's momentum against him. Kick out of 2 there by Duke. That one was too close for me there.
That one was
there?
very
Kick
close.
out, but yes, you have got to wonder how much Duke has left in that tank. That
I
was,
don't know how any of these men have
2.9.
anything in their tank
Oh, yeah.
after what they've put themselves through.
I mean, they've across the board probably have thrown about 100 fists.
Everyone is bleeding. Oh, golly. Gump drops.
This is electric chair. Oh my God. Oh,
Ah, Duke said not today.
that is that veteran ring awareness from Duke.
Yep.
I mean, he's given a few of those in his time, so he knew it was coming.
Ooh, right on the knees.
Solid knee to the face.
And still a kick out of 2.
Instead of calling it a code breaker, we'll call that one a Joe breaker.
Joe Breaker.
I like it. I like it.
A beer belly buster. No. A keg drop.
Duking down. I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with names. Well, a little bit of disadvantage here for Jameson McGregor right in the middle.
Yeah, he knows he messed up here.
But he ain't going down without a fight.
No.
Well, that'll take the fight out of you real fast.
Just a boot to the face. What are you talking about?
Driving his face into the canvas. A little spin there. And
Swinging
Brixton.
driver there.
Brixton just kind of throwing himself in to break that break that pin up.
Last ditch effort.
Yep. Yeah, so this was at the Omaha Firefighter Union Hall.
This is one of my
and
favorite venues.
it's
I
an
love when we
amazing
have shows
venue.
here.
That place was absolutely packed.
And all seemingly behind Guns and Beer right now.
Yep.
You hear in the crowd, very faintly in the background, cheering. Wow.
Whoa.
Brixton ring.
Diving headbutt there by McGregor.
Kind of did a
the bell
bit of
right
a donkey kick to get Duke
Right.
off of him there.
Oh my gosh. Unfortunately missed the chair. And I think that's the only reason Joey kicked out of that one.
Oh,
Hey,
Mickey's back.
he's back. Somebody get that turd out of here. Oh, wait, it already happened.
Well, he still had the key.
Hey, is that chain again? God
Looks like the chain.
darn it.
Well, he went after
darn
Joey
it.
last time. Why not make it even going after Duke? But I don't even feel like this is like a beatdown. This is literally sucking the life out of Duke right now with a chain pressed on his trachea. Duke turning shades of purple.
Hey, look, there's the rest just standing right there again.
I mean, it is no holds barred.
I guess.
There's pinfall or submission, no DQ, no escape.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh.
Kick across the dome. And one of the most joyous reigns of the Magnum Tag Team Championships comes to an end at the hands of the Apex.
It still hurts, man.
There was tears when those two won the titles, and there's tears when they lost it here.
Oh.
Brixton snatching that title back. They weren't the same the second they lost those titles.
No, absolutely not.
And they were hell-bent on getting it back at any means necessary. And unfortunately, it took a little bit of help, but them's the rules. I decided to go the cage match and show brotherhood there between Guns and Beer. And they won fair and square, according to the rules. And this, folks, is why winter is coming. The dark ages.
The dark ages of Magnum.
The daylight savings time of Magnum Wrestling.
Brixton would say it's the silver lining of Magnum.
I feel like Brixton would not use the term silver lining.
Well, he's the silverback. That was what I was trying to.
Yeah, it wasn't funny, Ryan, but good try.
Acknowledging that they are the apex. They are the top of the food chain in the tag division at Magnum Wrestling. Jameson,
And
please get
they've
that.
been proving it ever since.
You don't know where that belt's been.
How many outhouses it's been in because of Joey.
Left in.
Well, what are you holding, Ryan?
It's a didgeridoo.
A didgeridoo.
Sorry, hold on.
I thought your kids were sleeping.
They are. I'm downstairs.
Well,
this
it's a fun
went
little toy you got there,
in a
Ryan.
direction I did not anticipate.
I was going to make a joke. I did a pumpkin pie eating contest at work today, and it's probably what I'm going to sound like later tonight. Sorry. Yep, and it's already started, admittedly.
Gross.
But if you look in the chat, Joe
I
has
saw it.
complimented your poll.
Wow.
That is the first time someone has complimented it, so thank you. Appreciate it. I don't know why Digital Diane said facts, though. So that's a little concerning to me.
She's saying
Should be concerning to Logan.
facts about my butt.
Oh.
The pumpkin pie fart. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
That's what they call a transition.
This kind of went off the rails a little bit.
And I think we kind of need that laughter after watching what we watched. That kind of summarize, clearly Crucible, reigning defending Magnum Tag Team Champions, has since defended since September 2 different matchups. And now in December going against the Premier, which will be a heck of a challenge. But
I'm excited for that one. I love the premiere.
That's going to be a fight. But as you could see, I mean, this is a team that's clicking on all cylinders. Whether you like it or not, it's going to take a whole hell of a lot to pry those titles.
I don't know, man. I think if anybody can do it, the Premier has a fighting chance.
And, you know, speaking of them collectively as the Apex, you had Nino Hatchet. He's going to be in action too. And he's going against
Joey Avalon.
Joey Avalon. Yep. I was going to say Joey. I was stumbling the Joey the Jet. Joey the Jet Avalon.
Too many J's.
Too many J's. But, I mean, crowd favorite there. I mean, yes, he has some questionable tactics, but the fans love Joey Avalon. And
He's fun to watch, man.
And you're gonna have Chain versus Shovel. I mean, this is a normal singles match. There's no chicanery gonna happen there, but that's how it is. They both bring the press.
Supposedly,
I try to keep order. My refs try to keep order. It's wrestling. Everything happens. I sigh at the end of the night, and we move on to the next show.
I agree, Joe DeSanti. It did take a nasty turn.
But we are a week and a half away from 8 crazy fights. And as the title says, we have 8 crazy fights going on that night. We are running low on tickets, and you can get them at nitrotickets.com/Magnum. Choose your seats, get a table, get some friends together. We have a few more 8 tops, I believe, like maybe 2 or 3 or 4, if even that. They're running low. We're already sold out of our 4 tops, so have a party. Bring a friend, have some beer. They'll be slinging those beers all around. I don't know.
My birthday is like 3 days before that, so we can.
Well, it's a birthday celebration too. Like, come wish Daisy a happy birthday. Compliment Ryan's big hole.
Should I bring it? I'll bring it.
Don't.
I mean, you can stick it under the ring. I can't promise that it will come home with you.
I don't even want to know what someone would do if they found that under the ring.
It's a lot. It's Australian wood too.
We would not be able to show those videos on YouTube. I'm gonna bring my kendo if you bring that.
I mean, if you do, let's take a little pre-show match. Didgeridoo versus Kendo. No holds barred.
Well, we know who
fights pre-show match.
Daisy fought a shark. I'm not touching that with this pole.
But yes, please get your ticket. Come have fun with us. We had an amazing 2023 thanks to our Magnum militia.
We're gonna send it out.
Send
it out.
I'm absolutely floored by the response that 2023 has had. You know,
it started out a real rough year for us.
It did. And who knew, if anything, it would be the same. And I cannot thank production, you guys, the talent that give it all in the ring, every single show. Like, I just put the pieces together. I mean, you guys create the whole picture. So me and TJ, we just put those pieces together, and you guys bring the show every single time. So, and the fans, you make it happen too. We can't do it without you. I know it's so cliche, but man, those crowd reactions, I live for them. Our roster lives for them, and I know the big boss upstairs. He lives with those too. So he lives for those. So
yep.
I'm not gonna get emotional. No, he's right here. Tell me to go home. We're already taking too long.
Back to talking about pumpkin poops.
Pumpkin poops. You're gonna go upstairs and have a good old conversation with Diane about pumpkin poops. So yeah, 8 crazy fights. Get your tickets, and then we'll be bringing in 2024 pretty hot. So stay on the lookout for that. German American Society is where it's all going down.
Don't forget your ugly sweaters.
Yes, I did almost forget that. We do have an ugly sweater Christmas contest going on.
I got mine waiting in my closet. It is ready.
Ryan and Daisy, I would love for you guys to join me in the ring, and we'll do a little bit of judging in the ring of those ugly Christmas.
I mean, sold.
We have a kids division, we have an adult division. Please keep it PG-13. No didgeridoos on your ugly sweater. I'm dressing up, guys. I'm dressing up for 8 Crazy Fights. Usually I got these sweats on and just kind of like that production guy, but you know what? I'm dressing up for the show. We're going to take out 2023 in style. So,
Oh yeah, I definitely got some plans.
Ryan, if you have an ugly sweater, please bring it too.
Oh, I got you.
Or an ugly.
I got you.
So, Diane saying you're gonna love it. She obviously has that backstage peek at what it is. I can't wait. I'm wearing it to my office Christmas party the night before, so it gets that trail run, and then Saturday for 8 Crazy Fights. So I'm excited.
I can't wait.
I will give a plug to 4.5 Marks. They will be releasing. If you want to know what fights are happening, the breakdown for 8 Crazy Fights. 4.5 Marks will be doing that breakdown here later on in the week, I believe. So make sure you get that on location breakdown of every single match on that card. From some of the greatest fans out there are 4.5 Marks. So I'm pretty excited to hear them break down what's going to be an exciting night. Anything else from you two before we?
Nah, man. I'm just ready for next weekend. Let's go.
All right. Well, you guys have a safe and happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Eat all the food, have some pumpkin pie farts, and let's do this again next month. I think we should do this watch along maybe once a month.
I'm down.
Yeah,
let's do it.
Even if it has been shown before, I think we can pull out some great classics and have a nice highlight.
That would be the best. Yeah. Go back in the Magnum vault.
Yep. All right, folks. Have a good night. Happy Thanksgiving, and we will see you, hopefully, maybe, at 8 Crazy Fights. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
I hold on to this storm 'cause I need to be swept away, swept away. I'm cornered in the cold where you left me. Left again. Oh, there's a jungle in my head growing wilder. And it's killing me.